London, Alliance News. The following is a summary of director dealings reported in London on Tuesday. Old Mutual said non-executive director Alan Gillespie bought shares in the insurance and banking group in a transaction on Friday last week. Gillespie purchased 1.3 million shares at a price of 222.32 pence each, worth £3 million. Shares in Old Mutual closed 0.8% higher at 219.89p each, up 3.0% at 39 South African rands and 49 cents in Johannesburg. De La Rue said Chief Executive Officer Martin Sutherland purchased 18,259 shares at a price of 547.67p per share. Following £100,000 transaction, Sutherland held 67,533 shares in the company. SARS in De La Rue closed down 0.2% at 548.00p. Media company Tarsus Group said non-executive director Keith Mansfield purchased 13,250 shares at a price of 299.95p per share on Monday. Following £39,743 transaction, Mansfield now holds 13,250 shares in Tarsus, reflecting a 0.01% stake in the company. Shares in Tarsus closed down 0.3% at 300.00p each. Sirius Real Estate said Chief Executive Andrew Coombs purchased shares in the company. Coombs acquired 500,000 shares at a price of 65.00p each, worth £325,000. Following the purchase, Coombs holds 0.5% interest, representing 4.7 million shares, Sirius said. The stock closed flat at 64.60p per share. Pets at Home Group said Nick Anderton, who is closely associated with Chief Executive Officer Peter Pritchard, acquired shares in the pet products retailer. In a transaction on Monday, Anderton bought 265,208 shares at a price of 131.31p each, worth £348,245. Shares in Pets at Home closed 0.9% lower at 128.90p each. Closed-ended investment company India Capital Growth Fund said Chairman Elizabeth Scott purchased 10,000 shares at a price of 96.5p per share on Monday. Shares in India Capital Growth Fund closed down 1.4% at 95.00p each. Crest Nicholson Holdings said Domitil van de Wal, a person closely associated with Senior Independent Director Leslie van de Wal, bought 12,000 shares. Van de Wal acquired shares at 421.00p each in a deal worth £50,520. Shares in the property developer closed 6.3% lower at 417.99p. Allied Mines said that President and Chief Executive Officer Jill Smith purchased 135,000 shares at a price of 109.08p per share on Monday. It has not been disclosed how many shares Smith now holds in total following the transaction. Shares in the intellectual property commercialization company closed up 3.6% at 114.40p. Versarian said Chief Executive Officer Neil Ricketts sold 403,720 shares in the company. Ricketts sold the shares at 121.00p each for an aggregate value of £487,617. Following the sale on Monday, Ricketts holds 15.3 million shares representing 10% of the total issued share capital in the company. Shares in the materials engineering company closed up 1.5% at 128.33p each. Metro Bank said non-executive director Stuart Burnow sold 3,500 shares. In the transaction concluded on Monday, Burnow sold the shares at 3,365.00p each for an aggregate value of £117,779. Burnow's total stake in the company after the sale was not disclosed. Shares in the bank closed 0.4% higher at 3,412.00p. Georgia Capital said Chief Investment Officer Ekaterina Shavgilides purchased a total of 5,497 shares for a total price of £61,077 last Thursday and Friday. Shavgilides bought 1,374 shares last Thursday for 1,111.40p per share, and 4,123 shares last Friday for 1,111.00p each. It has not been disclosed how many shares Shavgilides holds in total following this transaction. Shares in the investment company closed up 0.9% at 1,086.60p. Voice, data and mobile services provider Gamma Communications said non-executive director Andrew Stone sold 105,000 shares at a price of 750.00p per share on Thursday. Following this transaction, Stone now holds 200,000 shares in Gamma, reflecting a 0.2% stake. Shares in Gamma Communications closed down 0.8% at 770.00p each by Evelina Grechenko. Evelina Grechenko at AllianceNews.com. Copyright 2018 Alliance News Limited. All rights reserved.